We are living in the new era where usage of AI is rising rapidly, and it is becoming an important part of our daily lives. Hello and welcome to every recap ever. Today we are seeing a sci-fi movie called App. Before moving ahead, drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more such recaps. Let's go. Girl named Lisbeth leaves from her office. She looks worried and something seems to trouble her mind. While driving home, she hears her voicemails. Her mother is worried about her and asks to call her back. Then there is also a male voice who says sorry for the bad things that happened. She stops the car and gets out. We see that there is a mysterious app on her phone which is explained later. And the girl? Few weeks goes by and we meet Anna, who is taking scuba diving lessons with her friend Sophie. Sim, who is their coach, compliments them for their growth. So Anna and Sophie are actually childhood friends and share every secret with each other. After the lessons, they say goodbye and decide to meet in the evening. Anna then goes to attend her extra psychology classes. It's her favorite subject as it contains more fun activities. After the lecture, she goes to the hospital to meet her younger brother, Stain. He had a serious accident in the past and was unable to walk, but due to regular therapy sessions, he is improving a lot. Stain's doctor, Carlo, suggests a surgery where they will implant an AI chip which will constantly give stimulations to his legs. This can speed up his recovery. The chip hasn't been tested yet, so there are also risks involved. Anna is a little hesitant for a while, but her brother convinces her to approve of this procedure. Even she wants to see him walking on his legs again. She goes to her house. Anna and Sophie are also roommates. They then have dinner together gossiping about things. Sophie's boyfriend Don comes to meet her. They are supposed to go to a party today and Sophie also invites Anna. She doesn't want to go, but after too much convincing, she agrees to go with them. Don can't go with them due to his work, so he tells them to enjoy themselves. The girls then go to the party and Anna sees her ex-boyfriend, Tim. Sophie asks her to go catch up with him, so Anna ends up talking to him. He also had a breakup recently and they talk about old things. He's a computer genius and a total nerd. After a couple of drinks, too many drinks, Anna wakes up the next day in her bed. She doesn't remember too much about yesterday night and sees Don calling her. She makes up a lie that Sophie is still sleeping. She remembers Sophie making out with another guy last night, so she has to cover up for her now. Anna then sees a weird software on her phone called Iris. It's a personal assistant type of thing, but with AI features. She asks some random questions to Iris and it answers correctly. During her college lecture, Iris automatically turns on her own. The professor notices her and asks a question to check if she was paying attention. Iris then presents her with the answer and she answers the professor. She keeps her phone on silent, but the Iris again starts on her own and makes noise. This makes the professor furious and he confiscates her phone. After college, she goes to meet the professor. He is worried about her performance in his subject and asks to pay attention next time. She takes her phone and leaves his office. But Iris software now gets downloaded on the professor's phone. The next day, Anna wakes up hearing Iris's voice. She gets frustrated and deletes the software. Later, while having her breakfast, she sees the video she recorded during the party night. She accidentally records Sophie having a fun time with another guy. Anna then deletes the video and she gets a call from Lisbeth, who we saw earlier in the movie. How is this possible? She was gone, right? This is explained later in the movie. She asks Anna for help and hangs up the call. Iris again appears on her phone. This totally weirds her out and she goes to take a shower. Suddenly Sophie comes barging in and she is angry. Apparently, Anna has sent her making out video to everyone and asks for her explanation. Anna is shocked and tells her that she deleted the video. Sophie sees the video playing on her phone and this makes her even more furious. She then leaves the house in anger. That's it. Enough is enough, Anna thinks, and goes to an electronic shop to get this Iris deleted. But the salesman doesn't find any app named Iris on her phone. This is a bit shocking to her. I guess the app can even hide itself. Suddenly Iris hacks into the store's devices and starts playing Anna's video of going for the shower. This embarrasses her and she just leaves the store. She quickly goes to the college and tries to convince Sophie that it was Iris who did this. But she doesn't believe her. Later during the class, the projector gets hacked and it starts showing some weird pictures. Oh, it's the same professor from before. Suddenly his video of making love with another student starts playing, and he leaves the class in embarrassment. Anna again tries to explain to Sophie that this is what this app does. Later, Anna goes to meet her brother after the surgery. The procedure was a success and after some rehab, he might be able to walk again. Iris app now gets installed in Dr. Carlo's tablet and hacks into the hospital system. Later, Anna sees that Sophie also has the same app installed in her phone. Suddenly they get distracted by some noise. It's the same professor. He asks everyone to start recording with their phones. He then takes out his gun and does this to himself. This causes a panic situation in everyone and they start running. Anna takes Sophie to a small phone dealer and asks him to replace their phone. They both exchange their phones for a new model and leave. Sophie is still skeptical of this situation. I mean, she doesn't believe that an app is capable of doing such things. The phone dealer tries to delete all of their phone's data, but Iris resists deleting. Phones just self-destruct and Sophie now starts believing Anna. Later that evening, Anna goes to Tim and tells him about this app. He's a computer nerd, so he might have an idea of how to remove it from their phones. He suspects that it might be spyware, which is collecting data and storing it on a server somewhere. It is not attached to their phone, but their SIM cards. So he suggests destroying the SIM card can solve this issue. She takes out the SIM card and goes to cut it, but something strange happens. The live CCTV footage of her brother in hospital pops up. Iris has basically turned off all the devices in Stain's medical ward, and her brother is in danger. She quickly goes to the hospital and sees everyone in panic. Dr. Carlo informs her that their AI chip suddenly stopped working and this put a strain on Stain's body. They can't take the chip out as his body is too weak to undergo surgery. While Anna is frustrated with all the chaos, she gets a call from Sophie, but the voice she hears is from Lisbeth. She again asks her for help. Why the dead girl is calling Anna is explained later in the movie, so stick with me. Anna then tries to call Sophie, but she doesn't pick up. She even drops a message, but her social media account just gets deleted. Sophie is at scuba practice, and Iris has already hacked into the place's computers. Anna calls their coach Sim, but her voice keeps breaking. He thinks it might be a network issue, so he goes outside and Iris locks the door from inside. Iris then starts the music system with full volume and bass, while Sophie is underwater. The speaker then starts getting near the water. Meanwhile, Anna reaches the gymnasium and sees Sophie inside. Left with no other choice, she breaks the glass door and goes inside. But she was too late, as the speaker falls inside the water and electrocutes Sophie. The paramedics calm her down to understand what happened. She gets a message from Iris threatening her to keep her mouth shut or next will be her brother. This totally breaks her and she just starts crying. The next day, Anna and Sophie's boyfriend give their condolences to her. While going home, Anna asks if he knows anything about Iris, but he is unaware of such a thing. She then gets off of his car and suddenly he gets hit by a truck. Iris again warns her that she shouldn't open her mouth about the software. Anna is in a complete dilemma now and she doesn't know what to do. She goes through the videos of party night and sees a peculiar thing. Apparently, her ex-boyfriend Tim also has this app. She finally understands everything and goes to confront him. She is totally angry and snatches his phone. She holds his phone against boiling water. He finally breaks the silence. Apparently, he downloaded this app from some hacker website and changed its files. He did this to spy on his girlfriend Lisbeth. So the girl from the start was his girlfriend, and she was pregnant. But he didn't want any child, so he started tormenting her through the app. After her death, he realized the potential of this software. Anna was just a test subject to see how much intelligence the software can acquire. She asks about getting calls from Lisbeth, but he is unaware of any such things. He threatens her to give his phone back or something bad will happen to her brother. She then throws boiling water on him and runs away with his phone. She quickly reaches the hospital and starts taking out all the equipment plugged to Stain. Anna tries to explain the situation of Iris to Dr. Carlo, and he asks her to show the phone as proof. She realizes that he is also with Tim and she attacks him. She then runs away to the roof with Carlo following. Tim also comes to the hospital and after running for a while, they manage to corner her on the roof. The doctor explains that Tim's phone is very important for her brother's recovery. Apparently the chipset inside Stain also has Iris. The source code is in Tim's phone. If the phone gets destroyed, the Iris will get deleted, and this might put Stain's life in danger. They were working together on implementing Iris in the medical zone for a while now, and Stain's recovery can make them rich. Tim tricks her and gets his phone back and asks the doctor to take care of her. But he refuses to take life on someone to get rich. So Tim just unlives him. He doesn't care if they don't live, he just wants Stain to make complete recovery, to fill his pocket. As he goes to take care of Anna, he gets a call from Lisbeth's number. The phone suddenly explodes, taking his life. App also gets destroyed in the process. Anna finally realizes Lisbeth was trying to protect her from danger, not in a physical form, but in a spiritual form. Basically, she was a ghost and trying to help Anna and take her revenge on Tim. Few years later, Anna decides to leave the country with her brother. He is all good and can walk now. They get into flight and we see the pilot screen start glitching, raising the question, is Iris app really gone? This movie came out in 2013, when famous AI was only in the form of Siri. I think for a 2013 movie, they portrayed the scenario pretty well. I mean, AI is common nowadays, but explaining these things in 2013, I sure have to give props to the team. Someday these AIs might shock us by showing their true capability. Anyways, so I hope you must have enjoyed the video. Drop a like and subscribe for more recaps. We hope to see you in the next video. See ya.